Yo agents, welcome to the channel. It's going to be my build video number 37, bleed free backfire. I've never used this gun before, but it's pretty cool. It's very stable, it's pretty good at long distance. Yeah, I like it. Obviously the talent gives you up to 200% crit hit damage, so for every one bullet it gives you 1% crit hit damage. Beautiful. So it's capable with what we've got of going up to 313% crit hit damage, which is beautiful. We've got 80% hazard protection on here, which is amazing against fire. I hate fire. And the bleed resistance is 98%, so it makes you immune from all bleed when you're reloading. There's no bleed on the screen to put you off. I've gone for 1.3 million armor, which I feel is a good balance. It's pretty good. Don't worry if you haven't got the memento. You can easily use a Walker Harris with adrenaline rush, or I'd probably go for a bloodsucker, which would complement this build very nicely. I just want to say a big thank you for all the support. The channel's nearly at 1,000 subscribers. I think it's only a handful away. So if a few people who haven't subscribed could kindly press that button, let's get past that 1,000 mark. That would be absolutely amazing. Thank you. I'm just going to showcase what the build can do on Federal Emergency Bunker on Heroic. As usual, I'll put a timestamp in there, so I know not everybody likes to see the gameplay. Let's go.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade mill. The federal
You can
shelter
see the stacks on the side of the gun. 33 stacks.
But proceed with caution.
The stacks last for 10 seconds, but as long as you keep firing, then it's fine. We've got a shield just in case we're getting a little bit of trouble. You can see the stacks, that's already at nearly 100, so that's already 100% crit hit damage. Beautiful. $200 stacks, there it is. Pretty good. Very nice. So that's 313% crit hit damage, sorry. Just by clearing the first room. Pretty easy to get. Alright, let's get into the build. Starting with the mask. We've gone for 2-piece Seska, the mask and the backpack. You can put these in any order you want. It's up to you. So 10% Seska. Seska, sorry, 10% crit hit chance and 10% hazard protection. I've been kindly informed in a few of the comments that this is pronounced Cheska, so we'll go with it. 10% crit hit chance, 10% hazard protection. Pretty good. Core attribute, I've rolled 170,000 armor on here, 12% crit hit damage, 10% hazard protection, 12% crit hit damage. For the chest, the second piece of Cheska, 15% weapon damage, 10% hazard protection, 6% crit hit chance, and we've put a 9.2 bleed resistance mod on here. For the talent, we've gone for Obliterate. It's a pretty cool talent. Critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 5 seconds, stacks up to a very nice 25 times. For the holster, again, you can put this anywhere. It's one-piece Yol gear. It gives you 10% hazard protection. Core attribute, 170,000 armor, 10% hazard protection, 12% crit hit damage. And hopefully you've got a few of these pieces if you need to craft. And if not, there's usually some at the Dark Zone vendors, and also every now and again they put them at the clan vendors as well, so keep an eye out for that. For the knee pads, I've gone for one-piece Grupo. That's plus 15% crit hit damage. For the attributes, 15% weapon damage, 6% crit hit chance, 10% hazard protection. And for the gloves, we've gone for one-piece Sokolov. That gives us 10% SMG damage. If you want to put 2 pieces Sokolov on instead of the Grupo, it's up to you. It's the same. It gives you 15% crit hit damage. So the attributes, 15% weapon damage, 12% crit hit damage, 10% hazard protection. Like I said at the start of the video, if you haven't got the memento, you can happily put Walker Harris. I would go Bloodsucker. It will complement this build very, very nicely indeed. So the memento exotic, 15% weapon damage, 170,000 armor, and 1 skill tier. And we put 1 mod on here for 9.4 bleed resistance. For the talent, 2 parts to this. Kill confirmed. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collecting trophies provide both a short and long-term buff, the first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. So for 1 red core you get 5% weapon damage, so we're going to get an extra 20% there, which is obviously beautiful. For each blue core you get 10% bonus armor, so we've got 3 there, so we'll get 30% bonus armor, again beautiful. And for 1 yellow you get plus 5% skill efficiency, so that we've got 1, that's what we'll get. And for the second part, for every trophy collected, get an additional plus 1% weapon damage, plus 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regen for 300 seconds. Max stack is 30. Let's get into the main part of the gun. It's the Backfire Exotic SMG. It's a very nice gun. I'm impressed. Total damage 115,000, RPM 850, and the magazine a beautiful 56. I like this magazine. For the attributes, 15% SMG damage, 21% crit hit chance, and that's why the magazine is a little extra, because on the attributes you get 12% magazine size. Pretty good. And for the talent, payment in kind. Dealing damage to enemies adds a stack of plus 1% crit hit damage up to 200 stacks lasting 10 seconds. But like I say, as long as you're firing, it stays at whatever stacks you're at, 200. Perfect. On reload, obviously this doesn't apply to us now because we're fully covered. We're immune from bleed. On reload, apply a 10-second bleed to yourself, which deals 0.5% armor damage per stack. For my second, you can choose what you want. I've gone for the CTAR. It's a pretty cool gun. Assault rifle. Total damage 86,000. RPM very nice 900 and 50 in the mag. For the attributes, 15% assault rifle damage, 21% health damage, and my favourite attribute at the bottom, 10% damage to target out of cover. I've rolled Optimist on here. Weapon damage increased by 3% for every 10% ammo missing from the magazine. Let's have a look at the mods. For the optics, we've gone for 5% crit hit chance. For the mag, plus 20 rounds, minus 10 reload speed. For the laser pointer side slot, 5% crit hit chance. And for the muzzle slot, 5% crit hit chance. My sidearm, it's up to you. I've just gone for the backup boomstick. 1.2 million damage. RPM is 200 with 2 in the magazine. The attribute, 17% shotgun damage, 10% damage to armor, and 9% crit hit damage. And the talent, preservation. Killing an enemy repairs 10% armor over 5 seconds. Headshot kills improve the repair by an additional 10%. Pretty good. Let's have a look at the skills. We've gone for the Crusader Ballistic Shield. The health, 3.4 million, not too bad. The cooldown, 18.2 seconds. Active regen, 55,000. Holstered regen 82,000, and the skill tier is tier 4, so we get plus 40% active regen, 150% shield health, and 20% holstered regen. For the mods, for the circuit board, 4.6 shield health. For the coating slot, 4.9 shield health, and for the gyro slot, 4.3 holstered regen. For my second, you can always go down, especially on the higher difficulties, heroic and legendary. So I've gone for the Reviver Hive. Refill speed, 163 seconds. You get 2 charges because obviously you get a yellow skill from the memento, which is obviously beautiful. The range, 8.8 meters. The duration, 216 seconds. The health, 1.4 million. And you get 44.6 revive armor. So it's skill tier 1, so it gives you an extra charge. 10% revive armor repair, 5% range, 5% drone speed, and 70% health. Let's have a look at the mods. For the drone slot, 9.6 revived armor repair. For the launcher slot, 5% range. And for the system slot, 8.6 health. Let's have a look at the stats. That's where it's happening. For the Backfire, weapon damage just short of 116,000, very nice. PvP weapon damage 37,000. Crit hit chance 58%. Crit hit damage 113%, but obviously you just saw in the video you can easily get another 200%, taking it to 313% crit hit damage. It's impressive. Headshot damage 70%, pretty good. Let's have a look at the CTAR. Weapon damage 86%, 86,000, sorry. PvP weapon damage 33,000, crit hit chance 47%, crit hit damage 108%, headshot damage 75%, and you also get 21% health damage. So we've gone for 4 red cores, 3 blue cores and 1 yellow core, and also 5 red and 5 blue. So that gives us armor of 1.3 million, which is pretty good, and the health 335,000, and that's with SHD watch 1000. So let's have a look at the health stats. For the armor, 1.287 million. You also get 128,000 armor on kill, which is pretty good. Let's have a look further down. That's where we're talking about hazard protection, 80%, beautiful. And bleed resistance, 98.6, very nice. And obviously, because you got 80% hazard protection, that gives you pretty much everything. So you get 80% blind death resistance, 80% burn resistance, which is my favorite because I really hate the fire in this game. You get 80% disorient resistance, 80% disrupt resistance, 80% ensnare resistance. Obviously, another good one with them cement guys knocking about all the time. And 80% poison, which is obviously a good one for this mission and several other. 80% shock. These are all beautiful. It means you know, when you get shocked or poisoned, it lasts like, I would say, 0.5 seconds. I'd say it's very quick. Okay, agents, thanks for watching. That'll do it for today. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Peace out.